they don't even have enough teams in the playoff from the Power 5. So you got 5 conferences, but only 4 teams go to the playoffs. How do we expect them to make the kids better when they can't even make themselves better?
These are conference commissioners of the Power 5. You got the Pac-12, the Big 10, the SEC, the Big 12,
and the
ACC. 5 very powerful men that went into a room and sat there and was like, look, we're here to solve this BCS stuff. And they walked out and they said, hey, look, we got a 4-team playoff. No one looked around the room and said, wait, it's 5 of us in here. I mean, my conference might not have any representation. It's 5 of us in here. We're going to give a 4-team playoff. And we walk out to applause. Like, yo, what's
no reporters, nobody.
Nobody questioned this ever?
Ever.
Because everybody has an agenda. It's a self-imposed agenda. They really don't care because they're making themselves better by doing that. So when a person has their own agenda, they don't care about anybody else or what's going on.
I think that whole thing was a ploy, though, to actually get rid of the SEC, and it backfired.
It backfired bad.
So it's about to be the super conference.
Because remember it was LSU versus Alabama on the second repeat of the 6-9 game that was in New Orleans, and then they changed it. They didn't want 2 SEC teams every year.
Well, it was back to back. It was the Les Miles team, I believe, that lost 2 games and got to the national championship. Right. and then all SEC championship, like back to back years, and I think they just had enough.
and that's what spurred it all. And they wasn't really paying attention. They was just trying to say we're gonna get more of our teams in and less of the SEC. And not even this year, you still got 2 SEC teams.
That's what I'm saying. Not even this year. Like right now,
still losing.
You still losing. You still losing
right now because 2 SEC teams going consistently to the playoffs.
And this whole playoff thing was started because, like you said, it was trying to stop the SEC. So my thing is this. Guess what's going to happen? If you expand it, guess what's going to happen? You have more SEC teams.
The only way you're going to change
because you're about to add Oklahoma and Texas.
Yeah. The only way
they're not going to be banned forever.
It can happen one way. The only way it can happen is if they go to a +1. 6 teams, 5 conferences, 1 non-conference.
All conference winners.
Yeah, that's the only way it can happen.